What the hell? That scared the shit out of me, bro. Let's take the old M1 down and put the old 6.5 up here. Damn, man, this son of a bitch is too big. Shit. Shit. What's up, guys? Please hit the down subscribe button. Damn, you can't hardly see that one. What's up, guys? Please hit the subscribe button if you're new. What's up, HZ? How are you doing? Damn, that action's so smooth. I did it, Joe. I sound like Kamala. You did it, Joe. Please hit that down subscribe button, y'all. If you're new here, everyone really helps us out. I can't give you a shotgun, bro. I got a couple. There's a couple. There's one in the floor. There we go. Now we got a pretty good view of everything. Please, guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. I like to see that shit goes up. Thank you, Cyrus. Damn, it's crazy, bro. I can end a live stream and start another one right up and get a bunch of people in here, man. That shit's crazy. But thank you for that, Cyrus. That means a lot, man. A lot of people, they just like to talk shit. Are you getting ready for war? No, but if it comes, I am ready. I load my own ammunition and all that stuff already, so I don't ever want war, but if it comes, I'm ready. That's something I never want to experience, is the horrors of war, but you never can be too ready for shit. Where are you at, HZ? Have you got a 1911? Mr. Sparky, I've got a 6-inch barreled 10mm 1911, and I love it. It is an awesome ass piece of machinery. The 10mm cartridge is awesome. I don't know if you have ever fooled with the 10mm or not, but it is freaking cool. What the fuck does that mean? Pop one, no thank you. I don't want to. I just now got monetized, bro. I ain't trying to get demonetized. Hell yeah, Sparky. Well, hey man, I feel sorry for y'all. They do you guys wrong over there. Fucking bastards. They should let y'all have guns. They won't even let you have damn knives. They don't trust y'all with shit. Hit that subscribe button, guys, if you don't care. Double tap them screens. What you sorry for, Joe? You didn't do nothing. I don't think they are from the U.S. I'll pay rent. You can help me move. hey guys, we did get monetized. If anybody wants to help, we can. We got memberships now. They're like $3. I'm not really worried about that. If you just hit the subscribe button, it's free. So everyone really does help. Which gun is best to bust out a tire? Any one of them will work, dude. Hell, I can take a 22 and bust a tire. I do feel for them not being able to own guns, too. That shit sucks, man. Like I said, they do you guys wrong. Hell, a pellet gun. These high-powered pellet guns will blow out a tire now. That's quite a move. Can you do it over a weekend? Yeah. Hell, bro. Hey. I'll get on my boat and sail over there like Christopher Columbus to come get you, brother. You need a quiet one? Well, that one right there will work. Suppress 300 Blackout. The largest caliber that I own, Justin, is that bad son of a bitch. That is a 4570 government. That is a wicked piece of machinery, my friend. If you want to see it in action, go to my YouTube shorts and watch my pumpkin carving video. Yeah. And if you really want to get a damn view of how big that cartridge is, that's my finger. That would actually be that bad piece of machinery right there, yo. That's a bad bitch. Man, that's a bad bitch. Yeah, I agree, Sparky. That's about as close as they're gonna let you get, brother. You are like in the movies. Well, who taught you to shoot in gun safety, partner? I taught myself and trained myself. Hell yeah, Gava. Thank you, man. I hope y'all hit that subscribe button for me. What caliber would I recommend for an apartment? Probably a 12 gauge with buckshot. A 9mm is liable to go through drywall, shit like that. But it just depends with buckshot as well. But a 12 gauge with double op buckshot would probably be the best thing that I would choose. And it's more powerful than a handgun. And trust me, a group of robbers are like coyotes. You drop one of them and the rest is going to scatter. I'm from Kenya. Can you send me some? Not, hey, bro, hell no. Hey, I love you, and I'm glad you're here hanging out, but we don't do guns, none of that shit. Yeah, I actually load my own number 4 buckshot. That's, I thought about that, and that's, I agree with you. I would go with number 4 buckshot if I was you. I actually load my own, like I said. This is a 27 pellet buckshot. That's a 27 pellet number 4. This here is a 3.5 inch 54 pellet number 4 buckshot. I promise that shit'll do the job. And you've got to have one that'll shoot 3.5 inch magnum. Either one of those will do the trick. That is a Benelli Nova or Supernova, I can't remember, and a Charles Daly. What's up, Red Line? But I like the Maverick 88s. They're good, cheap options, man. A Maverick 88 will not do you wrong. But like I said, I load my own buckshots. That's a 9 pellet nickel plated double aught buckshot that I loaded myself. I love that shit. Hey Tupac, go suck a dick, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You don't do nothing but come to start shit anyway. Suck a dick, bro. Sorry for the rest of you guys. I get mad at these fucking trolls, man. They're dickheads. Anyways, I like to load up a good 10 pellet double aught buckshot as well. But my 9 pellet load is flying 1,600 feet per second. 3.5 mag with number 4. 54 pellets, bro. That's 54 pellets of number 4 buckshot. That's a cloud of death coming at you, man. Where's the 43X? It is in my gun safe, actually. I've got a Glock Model 30 45 ACP sitting back there. There's the SIG P320 X10 10mm. I love 10mm if y'all can't tell. I've only ever held a 5.5mm caliber rifle. Damn, that sucks, Agent 007. My favorite pew pew that I own, man, probably gonna be that 300 Blackout, just because it's so quiet. That's the thing. If you all ever want to hear a gun that's actually movie quiet, get you a 300 Blackout with a suppressor on it. That is one of the quietest weapon systems you'll ever use. You don't have to wear hearing protection, shit like that. That is a 7.5-inch barrel, and I actually have a 10.5-inch barrel one as well. I keep it in my room. That is my go-to gun, and I've got a 2,000 lumen O-Light. Oh yeah, I run subsonic rounds. You got to use subsonic, I mean. That's why I load my own 300 Blackout 190 grain Hornady Sub X rounds. I actually hand loaded all these myself, and I've got about, I'd say 3,500 of these loaded up. So that way I never run out, or if they quit making them, they will work out to about 200 yards. I mean, that's how far I feel comfortable shooting a suppressed 300 Blackout is about 200 yards. Oh, it is very pleasant, bro. We have fun, man. I live in North Carolina. I love it here. I live in God's country, man. We have beautiful mountains. These mountains are about to change colors. I don't know if you guys have ever seen beautiful mountains that change colors or not, but it's kind of like God took his hand and he paints a beautiful picture, man. Living in Southeast Asia, it's hard to find. Favorite Glock? I like the 19X, but the 48, I love the 48. You ask what kind of shells was in that? My hand-loaded buckshots and Brennecke. I got the Brennecke Special Forces, the Brennecke Green Lightning, and a Red Star Ordnance 1,600 feet a second 1-ounce slug. Yes, sir, I am by Asheville. Are you going to do it, Carson? Hey, that's fair, bro. People should understand. I love the XD, man. The XDs are great. T-sauces are good. Like, they've come a long way from what they used to be, bro. I don't have a 50 BMG myself, but I know people who do. That shit's just too expensive for me, man. I am poor. I am a poor ass motherfucker. I ain't got no lies to tell y'all. It is what it is. So I can't be affording no $10 around to be popping off no 50 BMG. I do have a 4570 though, and I load those myself by hand. Like I loaded this by myself, like with my own hands. It's not that hard to do, and it saves you a shitload of money, y'all. Hey, listen, man. For real, I'll be honest with you guys. Half of this shit I wouldn't have if these companies hadn't sent them to me to review and let me keep them. That gun, and that gun I got sent to review, and they let me keep them for doing the review. So, like I said, I'm not rich by any means, guys. Don't take those guns on the table. Yes, they are worth a lot of money, but I didn't buy them myself. So, just to let you guys know and be fully transparent with you, I mean, that is what it is. But the rest of them, yes, I have bought them over time. I don't need a long gun, but I only need pistol and a silencer. Hell no, I ain't selling no guns, bro. Not to be a smart ass. Why would I get on YouTube to sell a gun, bro? That's stupid. You can live 2 weeks for $100. I do have some nicknames for them, man. Not a lot of them. My new one, the guys told me that I had to name it a stripper. They made a stripper name for my Zastava that I'm getting. They told me I had to name it Chanterelle or some shit. Is it illegal to sell a gun? Yeah, well, yes, and uh, I don't think you can no longer do. I don't know if you can do private sales or not, but anyways, we don't do that here. I have a campsite link in my about me. If people wants to go look at stuff, that's up to them, and they can do that. But other than that, no, we do not do any kind of gun selling. We are not a licensed FFL. These are my own private guns. Okay, let me see here what everybody's saying. Had to go get me a drink. NC just got rid of permit to purchase. Yeah, I'm glad they did that shit. What's the best gun I have? It's a 25. It's about $2,200 is about what it costed. It's an AR-15 with a carbon fiber barrel on it. It's got a proof research carbon fiber barrel. Hell yes, CVS, you won't be sad. I like the Beretta A300 Ultima Patrol. I'm gonna break one of those out and show it to you guys. Here in the next few days, I'm gonna bring the Beretta A300 Ultima Patrol home. I've got guns in other places that when people ask me, they're like, hey, bring these guns out and let us see them. I can't. They're not here. I've got to go other places to get them. So, the A300 is great, CVS. If you want to go, I don't drink, Justin. If you want to see what I drink, brother, this is me on a good night. This is all you're going to catch me with, homie. is a good cold mellow yellow. I don't own a T-sauce, but I have shot a bunch of them, and they have actually stepped up their game. No, sir, I didn't have the honor to serve in our country. Hell yeah, 170 calories, bruh. Y'all hit that damn subscribe button for me, man. I know a lot of y'all ain't subscribed. Help me out. It don't cost you nothing but a second of your time. The 6'5" on the left tickles me in the right spot. I love that damn bitch, bro. I just don't like that big long ass barrel, but my uncle made me get it, so he liked it for some damn reason. I would rather have the 16-inch barrel, but he wanted the 24-inch or what the hell ever it is. Hey, listen, dude, there is nothing like a Beretta shotgun that I have ever shot. And thank you guys who did subscribe. I think there was 2 of you listen. If the rest of you don't subscribe, you're going to hell. I'm just kidding. But if you don't subscribe, you're going to hell. I'm just kidding, y'all. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out with me, man. It does mean a lot to me. Favorite lower for an AR build. Shit, man. PSA's good. Listen, there's a lot of different lowers you can get in America. Any of them's going to be good. Hell, Bear Creek's lowers are good. I've got a lot of Bear Creek Arsenal guns. I've never had a lick of problem out of any of them. The cheaper you can get them, the better. I mean, listen, don't ever let anybody tell you the Bear Creek guns suck, because they're a lying sack of shit. They give people an affordable option at a fair price, in my opinion. Now, don't get me wrong. When they first came out, they had growing pains like every other company. And if you guys really sit and think about it, Sig Sauer, one of the best companies in the world, one of the biggest firearms manufacturers in the world, that charges fucking $1,000 to $1,200 for one of their pistols. The motherfucker's going off and shooting people without anybody pulling the trigger. So tell me, what would you rather have, a little sloppy Bear Creek or a gun that shoots you? I would rather have Glock. I agree, Caleb. Listen, dude, you've got one of the biggest manufacturers of firearms in the world that's going off and shooting people. That's crazy to me. And don't get me wrong, hey, I'm not down in SIG. Do you see that P320 laying right there on the table? That's a P320 X10, 10 millimeter. I've not had any problems out of it. I've down hit it with a mallet on the back, tried to get it to go off. I did the trigger test and I shook the hell out of it and wiggled the hell out of the slide, but nothing. It's not went off, nothing like that. That's got the flat face trigger on it, so I'd say that's probably got something to do with it. But yeah, Canik is a good gun manufacturer, but they are starting to charge more and more, which really sucks. I prefer my M&P 2.0. Hey man, listen, the M&Ps are good too. But yeah, Caniks started charging the hell out of people, bro. They're like, oh, we got a TTI Combat Pro, this and that and the other. When they hooked up with Terran Tactical, their prices went up, dude. Canada's going to hell. Hey, if y'all ask me what I think about, what's up, Amsterdam? How you doing, bro? Please hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, thank you very much. I'm just letting you guys know we are monetized now. So If anybody wants to donate or send a super chat or a sticker, you can. You don't have to. I'm not telling you that to make you do it or nothing like that. If you want to help, I'm very grateful and I thank you. If you want to become a member to the channel and get a little green thing on your name, that way I see you better in the chat. It's only like $3 to do that. So that's up to you guys completely. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, man. Hitting the subscribe button's free too, so that's really all I give a damn about. If y'all hit the subscribe button, I'm just as happy. FN pistols are really good too. Now, hey, listen, I was pretty disappointed in FN when Scott had that 10 millimeter and was shooting it suppressed and the son of a bitch fell in half. That sucks. No, that's a 24-inch 6.5 Creedmoor, brother. Hey, that's okay, 007, just when you got time, shit like that, bro. That's what hey, I'm just cool with you subscribing and damn being here. That's all I care about. It ain't about the money to me. I just like hanging out with you guys. The Redeemed, if it was the end of the world and I only had one to choose, well, I'm probably going with this suppressed 300 blackout. I can still get somebody out to 200 yards and they're never going to hear me or know where it's coming from. That with my 3 times magnifier is what I'm going to choose. My talk is free because I'm cheap. Hell yeah, Gabriel. I don't give a fuck. Just hang out with us, bro. That's all I care about. Well, that's the thing, Caleb. I agree with you on that fact, but I have about 3,500 of these that I have hand loaded myself. The Hornady 190 grain sub X. These are subsonic. So I've got a really, really good fucking supply of those, man. I am Charlie Kirk. Well, hell yeah, brother. We all are. Thank you, Brandon. Please hit that subscribe button, man. David, something. That is a GF3 AK, if that's what you're trying to say. Do I have an air rifle? It's just got the regular buffer in it. So let's see here. No, I ain't got no air rifles, man. I wish I could find a company to send me some to test. That shit would be cool. I would love to do that if I could find some air gun companies that would be willing to send me some to test. Hell yeah. Do I use tracers? Only in my 5.56, man. I've got my magazine stacked to where I've got them every 5th round. That Palmetto State Armory AK is the GF3. The green one. Tracers are hard to find nowadays. Used to, you could go get them anywhere and it wouldn't shit. Yeah, I watched that shit on Demo Ranch, man. That is crazy. That was cool as shit. I get mine at the gun shows. I make my own, bro. Listen. People are like, oh, 300 blackout's not accurate. Go watch my YouTube shorts if you want to see just how accurate a subsonic 300 blackout can really be. I was at 50 yards with a green dot shooting thumbtacks out of a board. And I'm talking thumbtacks, the little bitty clear thumbtacks, dude. Yeah, me no comprende, David. would love one for night hunting coyotes. They are good, bro. Hey, listen, my uncle took my little cousin hunting with my Ruger American 300 Blackout bolt action, and he shot a 300-pound bear, and it went 20 yards and bulldozed up and died deader than hell. So don't ever let anybody tell you that a 300 Blackout subsonic won't kill something. And it was about 100 to 120 yard shot. Some Walmarts have 300 Blackout. I've seen it before. No, that's not a Lee press. That is an RCBS Rebel. Lee's would be red. RCBS is green. Listen, bro, most of these guns are worth 2 PS5s. The AK was about 650 beans. The 1911's about 1,200 beans. Yeah, dude, the local, Walmart just started carrying RCBS reloading products, primers, shit like that. That is something really cool that a lot of you guys don't know. That they actually started carrying reloading products, y'all. What kind of AKs? That one is a Palmetto State Armory GF3, and the other one is a Riley Defense RAK-47. It's the most expensive one that they've got. Oh yeah, dude, the 6.5 Creedmoor is more plentiful now, in my opinion, than the 308 in a lot of places. But you can't, don't get me wrong, 308, nah, I didn't mean to say that. That was stupid. 308's just as plentiful as 6.5 Creedmoor, but they're both the same. No, Amsterdam. That is in 6.5 Creedmoor, actually. Well, thank you, 007. I actually have polyps on my vocal cords that makes me sound this way. So, I promise I'm not an old bastard. I'm only 35, bro. I know I sound old, but I'm not old, I promise. Caleb, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, you can't really find 7.62 ammo. You gotta order that shit offline. Who won? Hey, Desert, go look at Carson's stuff, man, and see who wins. I hope I win something. I'm hoping and praying. I want to win something, bro. What's going on in Drano? I promise I'm not an old bastard. You can actually get a tank in America. To be honest, and drones, are plentiful. You can get drones with cameras anywhere. Please hit that subscribe button, guys, if you're new here. Everyone really counts and helps us grow. I really, really appreciate everything. Yes, FRTs are legal. I don't know for how long. I'm telling you, bro, the 6.5 Creedmoor is where it's at. You get better range and almost the same ballistics. You actually get better ballistics. You get a better ballistic coefficient and all that. The bullet slips through the air better than that 30 caliber blob. But now I do own 308 ARs as well. Trust me. I mean, that's one of those things that I will always have a very special place in my heart for the 308. It is a hell of a caliber, and it will always get the job done. Trust me. I mean, it's just as powerful as a 30-06. Sorry, guys. I had to empty my damn dehumidifier out. What do I do for a living right now? I take care of my dad, man. He's sick and got cancer, so another Indonesian. Chad Carson's live stopped 2 minutes ago. There he is. He's back live again now. Are you also from Indonesia? That's cool as shit, bro. I got some Indonesian people watching me all the way in friggin' North Carolina in the United States. That shit's crazy, bro. You guys don't know how crazy that shit is to me. Oh shit. Hey, bro, we got the fuzz in the chat. We got too many agents in this motherfucker. Thank you, Lone. Hell yeah, bro. Y'all don't know what that shit means to me, man. I'm so glad that y'all hang out with me. What do I think about 5.56? It's good. I mean, listen, the 5.56 was made for one thing and one thing alone. Just like the 45 ACP, and it does it well. To kill a human, and it does that job well. It's very accurate. I mean, you can't beat a 5.56, man. Plus, it's cheap. That's the good thing about it. 5.56 is cheap to shoot. I've got a Henry survival rifle. I think you all are going to like that underfolding AK. I just need 2 more of you all to please subscribe, and I will have 5,320 people, and then I can go to bed a happy man. Yep, that's a 22 long rifle backpack gun. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, JP, it's coming. There's 2 more people gonna subscribe because they are awesome. And it floats, yeah, that's another good thing. What the hell happened, bro? The bottom just fell the fuck out of this shit. Thank you, whoever subscribed. We need 1 more person. Who's gonna be the badass to hit that subscribe button? And then I can go to bed. Oh, I agree with that, Lone Hill. Wished I had a reason for a boat gun. Thank you, Carl. Please, guys, we need 1 more subscriber to hit the 5,320 mark. I know there's somebody new in here. I just got a feeling if we hit that number, then I can go to bed a happy man. But I didn't go to college. Well, damn, man, that sucks. College is friggin' worthless, man. All you do is getting fucking indoctrinated there. That's what I've tried to tell people. Man, the only thing you get at college is indoctrinated. And that's the God's honest truth. That's all it's about. That's all it's been about for a long time. Is to get indoctrinated in some left wing crazy ass bullshit. Wow, they can give you a piece of paper that says you can do something that you can already do anyway. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's horseshit. If you know you can do it, then what the hell do you need a piece of paper stating that you can do it for? Get trained to do the damn job, do the job. Now, listen, if somebody is being like doctors and shit, I understand. Like a doctor, stuff like that, I get it. Oh, looks like we had somebody unsubscribe, you asshole. Kiss my ass, bro. Whoever unsubscribed, you jackass. Hopefully, we ain't got any liberals in the chat. But if we do, they can go ahead and unsubscribe because they ain't gonna like the shit I got to say. I promise at some point I will offend you. That's cool by me. Go ahead and unsubscribe. Get the fuck out. Everybody's welcome. Just don't try to push no stupid ass agenda on us. Everybody's got an opinion, and everybody's opinion is welcome here. We also welcome people into this chat. It don't matter if you're black, white, brown, in between, gay, straight, whatever. I stand up for everybody's Second Amendment rights to own a firearm and protect yourself. It don't matter to me what you are or what color you are. We all come into this world with that God-given right. At the end of the day, guys, we are all here for a very short time on this earth. If you blink, you will miss that shit. The second we come into this earth and get smacked on our ass, there is a timer that starts. We don't, any of us, know how long we've got. We don't know how long we're going to be here. I could die tomorrow, guys, and there'd never be another KENROD live stream. Maybe. Somebody might take it over and make something out of it. I don't know. But while I'm here, I'm going to fight for people's rights. And I hope everybody would keep that fight going. Hell yeah, Agent. You're a badass, bro. God created man. Samuel Colt made them even. Hell yeah, Gabriel. Well, listen to me, guys. I have hit my subscriber count for tonight. I'm happy. I love you guys. We'll be back on tomorrow. Hopefully we have a new AK and a Baby Rock 380 to show you guys. Thank you guys for becoming members tonight. Thank you, folks. There was somebody subscribed or sent a super chat in the other live stream we did. Thank you for that. It means the world to me. Y'all please consider becoming a member. You get some cool shit, like you get that green thing on your name. There's cool perks that come with it. There's gonna be, fuck you whoever unsubscribed, by the way, you bastard. I was about to get off. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna do some cool giveaways for the people who do become members. So thank you guys. I hope you have a good night. Y'all take care, stay safe, stay blessed, man. And as always, this is KENROD out. Hey, go watch some of my YouTube shorts also, guys.